Hello everyone, welcome back to Practical Academy. Today we are going to study about math chapter, number system. You might have noticed it by the thumbnail. So let's begin. In this chapter, the most important thing we are going to learn is about irrational numbers. So let's take a look at them. So irrational numbers comes in the fifth category of the numbers which I have told you in the first part of this video. They are denoted by the sign p. Some examples of irrational numbers are root 2, root 3, pi, and the endless number which is 0.001, 0001, and the zero will be increasing in number. So let's take a definition of it. Number x is called irrational number if it cannot be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. As you might have looked at it, it is the correct opposite of the rational numbers. If you understand irrational numbers nicely, then you will find it so easy to notice about irrational numbers. So let's move further. This sign is called radical sign. The root sign is called radical sign. Note it because it is an important thing to know. Now let's moving on. We get real numbers. Now q means rational numbers and p means irrational numbers. If we add rational and irrational means q and p, then it will be real number and is denoted by the sign capital letter R. This means that real number contains all the rational as well as irrational numbers, means they contain all the numbers in the world. Understand? These are the most numerous numbers. Moving on, we can see the number line. This number line is composed of real numbers. It just contains real numbers. So now it's the question time, guys. So I will ask some questions and solve them. So listen it carefully. So it's our first question. Locate root 2 on number line. So we have to locate root 2. So we need to find out the length from 0 to root 2. Then we can represent it on the number line. So we know that 1 is equal to root 1 because 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Also, root 1 plus root 1 is root 2, and we need to know the length of root 2, which is this line. So we need to find the length of this line. So we can find it by using the number line. So we will start from 0. We will use Pythagoras theorem for solving this question. So as you can see that I have made a number line in it. So now let's try to make a triangle so that we can use the Pythagoras theorem. A triangle whose hypotenuse will be equal to root 2. So even here I am making a triangle ABC in which 0 to 1 is root 1 unit and 1 to b is also root 1 units. So if we measure from C to B, then it will definitely be root 2. I will prove you that also, don't worry for that. Just for now, be sure that it is root 2. Now you might ask, how is that root 2? So by Pythagoras theorem, we have CB squared is equal to CA squared plus AB squared. Let's take a look at it. So here we have this. We are taking AB as root 1 and CA 2 as root 1. As you can see on this, CB square is equal to root 1 means 1. Okay, and root 1 the whole square will equal to 1. So CB square is equal to 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Therefore CB will be root 2. And that's how we get the length of root 2. And now we can easily represent the number root 2 on the number line. So without wasting any time, let's do it. So by using a rounder, you can make like this. Okay, from B, start from 0, make an arc at B and cut the number line on where you get. Okay, so here's the number line which lies between 1 and 2. The point you get is root 2, and I had already proved you that this is true. We have proved it by using the Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, it lies between 1 and 2 on the point which I had marked. So let's drop this all, and that was all for today's episode. If you learned this and enjoyed the video, then give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And last, thanks for watching. Goodbye.